Morning, welcome back to the channel. I'm out at one of my local nature reserves with a few buddies, so if there's some bad language in the background, I apologise in advance, but hopefully that won't happen. They're on their best behaviour. So we're wandering around a place called Appleton Reservoir. There's 3 hides, and I've not been here in the winter actually, and it's always a good idea to try out these reserves all year round, because you get different animals coming, different species, different weather conditions. And at the moment it's been really good. We stopped off in the first hide, and there's 2 pairs of grebes, and they're just beginning to do that mating ritual. It wasn't a full-on mating dance, but they were bobbing their heads and just basically, you know, starting off with the mating ritual and the pairing up. So it's been really good. Had a couple of gooseanders, I think, take off, so I've got that in slow motion. I've been pretty much just been using the video side of things. I haven't shot many stills, but I think I will later on today. So yeah, the light is not great, so it's really good for video at the moment because we've got this soft, quite dull light, but the forecast is for it to improve. So we're walking from the first hide to the second hide. As I say, it's just a day out really, a little bit of wildlife photography, a bit of filming. I'm not expecting to get anything spectacular, but it's just a day out with my buddies. So hopefully we'll all get some footage and some decent pictures, but you know, we get what we get. But it's been a good start because as I say, the grebes at this time of year with the sort of the mating dance, it's been really good. Enjoying it so far, guys? Yeah, it's been brilliant. We've seen quite a lot. We've seen a buzzard, we've seen a kestrel, we've seen a red kite, as I say, gooseanders, grebes. So for an hour or so, it's been a really good start. So we're on our way to the next hide. I'll speak to you in a little while. Right, we've tried the other 2 hides, but to be honest, it's a change in direction that is facing, both the hides are facing a slightly different way, and the wind is hammering in, and because of that there's hardly any wildlife. So what we're going to do is go and have lunch, which is always a good plan, and then there's a couple of other areas that we can go and check out. So first hide was great. We've got great crested grebes, we've got mergansters, and there was quite a lot going on, and it was really sheltered, and that made a huge difference. Whereas these 2, it's just too windy, not a lot going on. So I think we cut our losses, go and have a look, go and have lunch, and then see what we can find in different areas this afternoon. There's a causeway which is always pretty good for flight shots because it's over a reservoir, so we'll give that a check out. And there's a couple of other little spots as well. So yeah, I'll see you after lunch, guys. Right, we've had lunch, and we've just come to another place called Billett's Farm. I'll spin you round. There's like a little sort of, I don't know, it's not really a hide, but it's a blind. I've got my friends in the background, and we're yes. And what we're doing actually, we're not in the hide because the field to my left, there's been some skylarks. Now, it's a little bit early for skylarks to be up and singing, but they have started, and we've had skylarks in the air. But I've just got a couple of lovely shots of a skylark turning off taking off, sorry, and it's really low to the ground, and I was low to the ground, so I'm sort of eye level with the Skylark. And the beauty of it is it's got a lovely background, this lovely green background, so it's a little bit different to having the Skylarks with just the sky in the as a background. So all in all, this has been really good. We're not going to wait here ages because apparently there's some black-necked grebes and Slovenian grebes out on the reservoir, so we're going to go and have a look for them next. We may or may not get them, but it's been a really good little stop off. I love photographing Skylarks, and this is a little bit different, and I've got, looks like a couple of really decent sharp shots, so I'm going to put them up next, and you can have a look for yourself. So I'll speak to you soon, and as I say, we'll give it about another 15-20 minutes, because you always want to do better, don't you? I've got a couple of Skylarks, but I want to get some better ones if I can, and then we'll move on and have a look for the grebes. We've got great crested grebes already, but apparently there's a couple of black-necked grebes and a Slovenian grebe, so we'll go on the hunt for those next. So, excuse the noise in the background, I'm on a causeway here, and you do get the odd car come past, so if you hear the car noise, I apologise in advance. But we've been photographing on this causeway for about an hour, and it's been brilliant. There's been Megansters, male and female, black-necked grebes, Slovenian grebes. Now, you are looking down on these animals a little bit, so it's not ideal, but what you're waiting for is that odd flight shot. And yeah, excuse the noise, there's a car just about going past now, but it's been superb. So we've had a real big list of birds today. There's been Skylarks, there's been great crested grebes, as I say, golden eye, Megansters, Slovenian grebes, black-necked grebes. So I've had a really cracking day, and it's just a wander around and looking at this reserve. Now, I spend quite a bit of time here in the spring and the summer, but it's the first time I've been here in the winter, and it's always a really good idea to have a look at different areas at different times of the year. So yeah, it's been great. I should definitely come back in the winter again, and what we're going to do now is head off to a completely different location and look for a barn owl. May or may not find one, so I'm going to wrap the video up here, and if we do find a barn owl and I'll get any pictures or footage, I'll put them on the end. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, just a wander around a nature reserve that I know quite well, but not at this time of the year. And if you have enjoyed it, you can give it a thumbs up, a like, that would be brilliant. And if you haven't already subscribe to my channel, if you could consider subscribing, that would be great, more the merrier. So thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you on the next one. Bye for now.